Alright, and we're back. Let's continue exploring, shall we? So what kind of enemies we're going to find in here? Going to summon you. Anything super annoying? Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh, you're up there! Bastard. Wow, that's got some range on it. I don't know, like, what's weak enemies and what's strong enemies yet. You're weak ones, I figured that much. Dog, you were not very helpful in that fight. I don't know what you were up to. Oh, God. Holy crap! Where in the world did you... Oh. It's amazing I survived that. I agree. Where's your weakness? And I did not dodge at all. I'm guessing his back someplace, but I was not able to get to it at all. That was terribly done on my part. It's amazing he didn't crush me though. That I don't know how I managed to actually dodge that first attack. That was pure luck. No? I aggroed something. Oh, another chest over there. Oh. Nice. Where is everyone? I know I heard a special mob sound while I was down lower. Why look? Oh, did the dog come up here and kill something? I think the dog came up there and killed something. That would have been a special mob. Dropped one of those. Oh no, it's up, isn't it? Those guys are rude. Not the most terrifying of enemies. Oh, so y'all are the medium. What was that? What in the world are you? That wasn't terrifying at all. Looks like their head glows though, so I guess that's how you spot them. Yes. Okay, dog. You do you, dog. You do you. Yeah, that's a really weak guy, actually. I hear something off to my right. Wow! No! No, 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 no. I do not like the way those guys move at all. I also don't appreciate that he came from behind me, also, or what would have been behind me, had I not heard something. Oh, let's go underground real quick. You like them? Well, that's a boss. I don't remember that tweaker of an head. uh, you like them? Well, that's a boss. The boss you got, I believe. Ooh. I just like how his weak point is the giant glowy spot on the top of his head. That goes back up already. So let's check over here. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine then. I keep going backwards with the underground passage instead of going forward. So I always miss, apparently, the first way down. What it looks like I'm doing. Oh well, whatever. If we find another way down, we'll just go down there. 'Cause I'm curious what's that way, but it looks like... Oh, it's over here. Maybe? Yeah. So what is up here? Interesting. That was one of her things. But why? Hmm. Oh, shush, y'all. Did these explode? They do. Okay, good to know. Sometimes it's really hard to tell if something explodes or not. Get him, dog. Probably need to look how many points I have. Let's move back a little bit. Hey! Oh. Hello! There we go. I'll get off too. No, you're stuck there, boy. So I do appreciate the trait point. Oh. Give me just a second. Silly bots. That's a... Where are you? No, you're definitely to my right. Dang it. Where you at? You're right there. Alright, I think we're good to continue forward. Yeah, oh my god. I know I've said this a few times now, but compared to the last place, this was so much easier. You're really growly, you know that? You're making me think stuff's always around us. I appreciate you. But geez, guy. Down, boy, down! Oh. Well, and you said I'm probably going to be fighting against one of those type of ads? Oh, I hope not. But we'll find out soon. Get a little more comfortable. Oh, yep, there he is. Sure enough. Oh, he's over there. Hello. Oh, I dodged way too early. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. As soon as I saw them, like, that's not a actual... Alright, so don't stand in those. Never fought the boss, even though it started like 4 new adventures in the world. Oh, it's such a slow attack you have going there. I stepped into that one, didn't I? Whoop, hello! What are you doing? Get down here! I don't know what's going on. I feel like something's really bad about to happen if I don't destroy all these in time. What is going on? Well, there's the actual guy. Excuse you. Oh my god, that's so disorienting when they have that very slow attack. Oh, that thing's still coming. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, every time! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Okay, that was shenanigans. Ah! I've had a feeling that was going to happen at some point. Oh. Totally was not paying attention to the ground at all. Oh. Alright. Let's try to be better about dodging this guy, shall we? Dang it! I think I know the difficulty in this fight. It's going to be keeping track of the surrounding area and not falling in. Oh, now that was shenanigans. I don't understand what's going on there. I understand enough to know I'm not doing a very good job of trying to dodge it, but... Oh, come on. The dog does a pretty good job of keeping it sidetracked, though. Oh.
Here they come.
Oops, that's not a button. I don't understand. Is that undodgeable? I'm definitely like... I should be... Or does the dodge not actually have iframes? I'm pretty sure the dodge has iframes. God, that attack is so annoying. Come on, there we go. Like, I assume I'm trying to destroy all the guys before it actually goes off, but... I don't know. Dog's still barking, so... Oh, of course you... Oh! I wasn't expecting that thing to do a longer combo. I don't know what to do about that attack. That's annoying me. It seems like there's too many for me to shoot. God, stupid attack. Oh, they're pinging him. He's over here someplace. I don't know where he's at, though. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, there he is. Come on. Oh, no, I'm out of stamina. No! Ah! So I guess maybe... So it looks like I have to figure out where he's at. I'm guessing and do enough damage to knock him out of it? Whoa! Nope. Of course, he's farther. Hello. Oh, you got stuck there. There we go. Whew. I agree.
Not bad. Huh? Broke a sweat. I'll give you that.
Oh. Alright, let's just continue forward, shall we? Oh boy. Oh, I didn't use any of my Dragon Hearts during that one. He's my second most hated boss. I've definitely fought worse. He's pretty bad, though. Who's your first most hated boss, or is it something I probably haven't seen yet? Oh, there's not a crystal here. Oh, because I can get in here. It's from the DLC. So let's look the right side here and open up this shortcut. The sniper boss was pretty annoying. Well, let's start aggroing stuff and have them come down to me. I'd rather fight them I'd rather fight them down here than up there. Especially since all these guys are like physical fighters. They're not like their range ain't too bad. Shroud is easy when you have upgraded gear. Oh, I bet he is. But he was the first boss I fought. The area hurts. The area is more difficult than the guy is. You fight him in such a twisty, turny area that getting to him is sometimes difficult. Ow. What are you going after? You missed. Oh, it's you! Crap. There we go. Of course, right as I summoned. Jeez, dog. Gorfist, the one with the stretchy arm. Oh, is he the one that also does the tornado where it's all the poison stuff at you? He was annoying. By himself, he wouldn't be a single problem, but his ads are actually quite powerful. So it was really annoying. Oh wait, where am I at with tomes? I have 8 points available. Let's see. Glutton, consumable use speed. Kind of nice. Spirit, mod power generation. You know what? Here I was thinking we were limited on points, so let's increase our level faster. Nope, the giant sword guy on Earth, with more health and ad spawn. Giant sword guy on Earth? Oh, was that ad spawn? I say there is a boss on Earth that's the giant sword guy with the explodey pink guys. So what's the name of the one that I was describing with the poison like tornado he uses and he summons the quick ads from the previous area. The ones that explode in a radiation cloud. Is there a way to look up what bosses you fought in a run? Or is that something else? Or is that... No? That'd be pretty cool. Because I guarantee you the game keeps track of that in some way. There is... Yeah, well, I'm not going to look at the wiki right now. I was just going to look at which bosses I've personally done. Where are you at? Are you down there? Hey, look! Oh, God! That is not what I was trying to do at all. No. Alright, Thor. Hey, where'd your hammer go, buddy? Ow. Ow! Ow. Oh no, it's way too early. Oh God. You hurt. They all do the same thing, and I always mess up that stupid timing. I like how that guy's just sitting there. There he goes. The doggo bothered him. Crap? Why crap? The Scourge. I had some problem with him, but it was his ads that gave me more problems with how unpersistent they are and how fast the ads are. Himself, he very rarely killed me. Although, I guess he killed me more often than because that stretchy arm was. It got longer as the fight went on, so it caught me off guard a couple of times until I learned where it was. Oh, it's one of those guys. Get down here. There you go. You stabbed your own guy in the back. Good job. What's what? Oh, Lord. What? Oh, no. No, no, no. Get away. You a big boy. Oh my God, another one? There's another boss mob. Oh, that wasn't... I thought that was a dog. Oh, you know what segment I've had the most problems with? Do you hate bugs? I don't care for bugs, but I don't hate them. The segment that I've had the most problems with was the subway, where you had the guys hanging from the ceiling, and then you had just the Reaper type enemies. Oh my lord, was that place terrible. Oh, that's my own dog. You killed some... Wow, you killed a boss mob in here. Speaking of bugs, it made me think of Grounded. I have not personally played Grounded, but I have seen so many reaction videos for people with the tarantulas. And it is hilarious. Oops. No, you're supposed to roll into that. What are you doing? I feel like this is the bathroom. It's still technically early access, isn't it? Or is it fully released? I'm pretty sure this. Either way, the story's not complete. No, a little too far away. Still early access. So many good games out nowadays that are just still only early access and still have the bugs from it. One, I don't have really people to play with, but Phasmophobia, I think is what that one's called. Still in early access, but it's an amazing. It has a lot of amazing mechanics in it. Still a little bit buggy though, which takes away from. It's not. It's if you have to deal with bugs, it takes away a little bit from the immersion and scariness of it. I watched some streamers play that together, and that was a pretty good one. Though, if you're playing it, I would avoid going to the school. The school's just a huge level, and you move so slow. I summon you, dog. Jeez, guys. Ah. Real quick, we're gonna do this. That wasn't that rough. The annoying thing is, it just goes, but wait, there's more for me, yeah. I think some of them I'm pretty sure they do. It is early access, so it's kind of like the alpha build and the testers. It's just like, hey, people play this. What do you want to see change? What needs to be done? What else needs to be done? And it also gives them support. If you pay for early access, it supports the actual thing, which is okay for some games. But so many of them just never really get finished. It is, but I'm like, I saw the game and I'm like, wow, Phasmophobia. It's out. It's early access for October, but come here in a few months, the horror games aren't going to be the prime thing anymore. It's probably just going to fall off the face of the earth. I'm curious if the full release will even really be that well played. I'm just mindlessly wandering around right now, unfortunately. I probably should figure out where I'm trying to go. Nice. Where you at, dog? I wish the dog showed up on the minimap, because half the time he goes running off on his own, and it's like, alright, what are you killing now? I know he was up here killing stuff. Did you pre-order Cold War? I had a game that was in early access 2 years ago that got into 1.0 recently, and glad I didn't leave. That does happen. Oh god. What's Cold War actually? Because I don't know. I have actually, except for like the original Call of Duty, I have never played a Call of Duty game. Generally speaking, I don't play competitive shooters. Though I've heard the stories for a lot of the recent ones are pretty good, but never played them. So to answer your question, no, I did not pre-order it. Alright, I think we're good to move on to the next area now. I think we've explored enough. So down here. Then you go south. I guess I'll have to check out the zombie reveal. Alright, let's see what's up next. I assume we have another bug crawl area. I probably won't, because I'm not going to have much of a reaction to it, because I don't really care about... Unfortunately, I don't really care about the Call of Duty stuff, so... It'll be something I'll check out later. I do put all this up on YouTube as well, so doing stuff like that can... kind of mess with things sometimes. Come on, break, will you? There we go. You were not being very cooperative with that roll. What are we getting ourselves into here? Oh, this is straight into it. Wait, did I hit a... Was there a... There was no, Oh, no, there's a checkpoint. Did I touch that? I don't remember. I am at full ammunition, so I must have, but... Better safe than sorry. Bug boss? I mean, it makes sense. It's I'm guessing the Guardian of the Iskall. And I'm guessing she's part of whatever corruption the one guy was talking about. I'm just curious what's with all the steam machines and stuff. Though I guess it's not the bug people that made it, it's whoever else was here. I've seen this fight. Oh, this is going to be terrible by myself, isn't it? I need to change my loadout, don't I? Oh god, those are poison bombs. I don't think my dog's going to be very useful here. Ow. Armor piercer? Ooh. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. No! No! Get away! Oh my god! Ow. too early. Yeah, you're in trouble. Yep, and that's what I was afraid of! Yeah, I knew about that. This is not gonna go well. For the weapon, you have to kill both bugs in rapid succession. Oh my god. I can't even... I'll be lucky to kill one bug at this point. Ooh, so dog's not gonna help me here. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is gonna have to change. Put the hot rod, or hot shot back on. Hot rod. Oh. It's gonna be terrible. Yeah. Killing them both at the same time. We'll see how we go about this. I'm not too worried about that. If wait, what? Oh, because I put it on before. Dang it! I also got used to the timing of that. Oh, that's not the attack I thought you were going to use. I should be able to do this, right? Oh, you're about to destroy that stuff, aren't you? Oh no, y'all are bastards. I need some shots off. There's the other one. The worst part is I can't even watch the guy behind me. Oh, doing something. Alright. Well, I at least blocked one of them. Can't see you. Oh, thank you. I was worried that I couldn't see you. Ow. I have a lot of glowy things behind me, don't I? Oh, what have you done? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing over there? Oh, God. Ow. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! You can also do chunk damage to the second boss by shooting the cocoon and spawning it earlier? Oh! I didn't know there was a cocoon behind me. Yeah, we can see about doing that. Before the fight actually gets difficult. It'll also be better starting off with the actual flame rounds. Instead of not having that. So I want to get a stack on... Hang on a second. Oh, no, I don't have a good weapon for that. So we are not going to try to do that. Dang it. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do these drop ammo? Oh, you're charged up your shot, aren't you? Damn it. Oh boy. Man, this fight would be so much easier with two people. Oh. I was hoping that at least, even though it was that far, the cocoon was far away, I could at least get fire stacks on it. So knowing that I can't get fire stacks means, okay, I'm not even going to worry about it. I can deal plenty of damage to this guy first. Ah, that's the hard one to dodge. Oh, that was too early. Oh, come on. I was definitely hitting those. Ow. Ow. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, stop. Can I get a heal? No. I dodged that, just saying. Oh crap, I need to be attacking. What am I doing? Oh, that's bad. Just heal up. Okay, so you're gonna back off for a little bit. Ow. The range on that thing is quite annoying. Ooh. I'll shove yous. I'm firing my laser. Well, I'm gonna head out. It's 5 a.m. for me. Alright, man. Appreciate you sticking around. Thanks for all the information. And thank you for the follow again. Ooh. Alright. Missed. Uh-oh. Can't see you. Ah. Ha! Oh. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be right back, and hopefully we can finish this before I'm done for the day. Oh. Alright, so I'll be right back.